Hi, I'm Marcia with Nature's Friends, and today we're going to be making a sweet potato pie. It's fall of the year. Sweet potatoes will be harvested pretty soon, in a few weeks. So this is what we're going to be making. First of all, we baked 3 medium-sized sweet potatoes. I think Harold put them in the toaster oven and he baked them for about an hour at 425. But what you're going to do, the way you test it, just take your knife and stick in there, and if they're nice and soft, that's all you have to do. And these are really easy to get the skins off. Once they're done like this, it just comes right off. So that's pretty much all you're doing for your sweet potatoes. And you may have to use your knife to get some of that off. And that's pretty much it.
We didn't grow any sweet potatoes this year. The deer just massacred our garden.
Yeah.
We couldn't even grow a butternut squash.
They ate everything this year, didn't they, honey? So we're gonna have to come up with something better next year. And if there's any black spots on your sweet potato, cut that out too. So there we go. So that's the first thing you got to do, is get your sweet potatoes prepared. So we're gonna mix these. Sweet potatoes are stringy. So we're going to run the mixer through just the sweet potato to try to remove some of these strings. So I'm not going to talk while this thing's going on because it...
Noise.
Too much noise.
Actually, that one ain't too bad. If you're in a Tupperware bowl, it sounds like you're in a barrel.
There's strings.
How many are you going to be making? Just one?
I think it's just going to make one. So what you're going to do is dip your beaters in some water. Have your container of water. And remove those strings. You're going to probably have to do this a couple of times. And I do apologize for the noise.
What if you turn it on in the water?
Well, see those strings? That is nothing but, and that would not taste good.
I'd probably never tell the difference.
Well, no, you're not as hard to please. You're pretty easy to feed, sweetie. One more time, guys. Good enough after we do that.
Do you have the oven preheating?
Yes. We have it preheated to 375. Yeah, that just amazes me. I never knew sweet potatoes were that stringy. Okay, let's get that out of our way. And there, we'll save that for compost. I like to get everything out of my way.
All your ingredients.
So next of all, we're going to add some melted butter. It's a half a stick. And we're going to mix this a little bit. Guys, I do have a very nice mixer, but it's over there in the corner, and Harold said it would be too hard to videotape me, so that's why we're over here using a different mixer, not using my good mixer. But anyway,
when we built this house, we didn't know we were going to be doing YouTube videos.
That's right. So you just want to scrape it down. So now we're adding 1 cup of sugar.
Didn't you use brown sugar?
I'm using white sugar. Well, there were some videos, but I use white sugar. That's what Mom used. But if you're not a white sugar fan, I'm sure you could do brown sugar. It wouldn't be any different.
If you guys like our channel, just go ahead and subscribe and hit like, and you'll be notified whenever we do another video.
One egg at a time. You know, it might not have been as noisy if we'd have used the KitchenAid, the metal, I'm not sure, but it's getting smooth. Okay. Scrape that down. Looking good.
I think I like sweet potato pies better than pumpkin pies.
Yeah, I think I do too. Okay, our spices. We have a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and just a quarter teaspoon of ginger. So I've already measured that out. So I'm going to mix that in.
That changes the color of it.
The last thing we're going to add is our vanilla extract. Scrape this down again. Try not to hit the sides. Seems like that makes a lot of noise when we do that. Teaspoon of vanilla. There we go.
How much vanilla?
1 teaspoon.
These pies are so delicious.
Smooth enough to me.
We've been enjoying retired life. This is a Monday morning.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. This is a deep dish pan that I have here, which I think if you just had a regular it would fit, because it looks like I had plenty of room here. So we're going to put this in the oven and check it after 30 minutes. I'm going to do this first so that my edges don't get too dark, and then we'll remove that. So if you don't have one of these at home, you can just take foil and go around your edge of your crust. We've discovered we love baking our pies on the bottom because then our crust gets nice and brown the way we like it. So we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes and we will be right back. Thank you. It's okay.
Looks good.
Well, been in 45 minutes. Oh yeah. And I stuck a knife in the middle and it came out clean. That's how you can test it to see if it's ready. So you have to let this cool for several hours before you cut it. And I even read that you could make it a day ahead of time if you want, and it'll still be great. You can serve it with whipped cream and chop up some pecans, and that's how you would garnish it and finish it. But it was pretty easy, and I can't wait to taste it. So if you like our channel, please subscribe. And until next time, I'm Marcia. Thank you.